We're live from Knoxville, Tennessee, CSBA prime time. Texas Longhorns coming into Knoxville, taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. And joining me in the freaking booth, the man they call Mr. Cool. What is up, Matty Ice? Welcome back to the booth, Season 7, buddy.
What is up? Good to be back. I feel like it's been a minute, huh?
It's
been a while.
It has been a minute. I feel like I missed you, buddy.
I know, me too.
How you been? How you been? What are you looking forward to this game, my friend? Texas, Tennessee. Whole lot of orange up in this piece.
A lot of orange. I was really interested to see, how the uniforms would look. I'm glad we have some good contrast in this one.
Yeah, I'm thankful Texas wore black. We gotta be honest about that.
Thank goodness. But no, I'm excited to see all these moves. The roster changes. It's going to be fun to get to know all these new teams, all these new faces on the teams.
Yeah, for sure. I know there's a few wrinkles in the Tennessee roster. Texas has got some changes. And we'll see some more of the same, too, is from Texas as well, as Reginald Tenpenny starts us off with a layup in transition. So,
but yeah, it'll be fun to see how these guys mesh. There are a lot of familiar faces, which is kind of cool. It's got the same heart. These teams have the same hearts, but they've gotten a lot of new potential, new hearts growing.
Yeah, there's a guy that I expect to see. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of is Tommy Guns there. As he had a phenomenal high school senior season, got that D1 ride at Tennessee, and they already got him in the starting lineup. So that says something.
Yeah, that's a big statement there, starting out.
So 4-2 Texas on top. But yeah, Guns impressed me. He had that body built for this. It's Gish. Not able to get that to go. Cooper Mears, though, there to put it back.
Yep, we know Mears.
Gish, I think, if memory serves me correctly, he might have arc changed. I think that looked like the Lambier.
Oh, really?
That looked like the Lambier shot, at least I think. I could be wrong on that, but
he barely. The other night, there's been a lot of changes.
Oh yeah, I got about 7 more I got to put in. I'm in the middle. I got to do them after the game, actually. Rodriguez rattles that one home. Yeah, I mean there's definitely a shift right now to the defensive side, which is great. Coaches are starting to figure it out, asking guys to make that switch. It can't be all offense all the time. We saw that. Yeah, he is a Lambier. Thank you, Rob. I thought so. He barely got an inch off the ground. I don't know. Maybe is that his new guy? Maybe that's his new guy. Maybe not an arc change. Sorry, it's his new guy. That's right. I forgot he did sign with Tennessee again. So that's the new version of Gish. When we have all this, this lineage throughout the league, it's, and guys go back to the same team, sometimes my memory gets foggy.
Lose track. Yeah, that's understandable. My head was spinning. I was looking at, a lot of the moves, trying to get familiar with the rosters before the games. and it's hard to keep it straight because you kind of, you forget. You remember where people came from, or it's a new guy but similar name. Hard to keep it together. I can't imagine after several seasons.
3-pointer from the corner. That's good. Bang. It's interesting. Gish has got that Lambeer arc, and he barely took an inch off of his shot there when he took that 3 before. Which, in the 3-point contest, that might be interesting to see a player of his,
Oh, that would be cool.
Player like that, because he's not putting in a lot of effort to shoot those threes.
Right. Makes a big difference in the contests.
Josh Young commits the foul. So Vincent Bailey going to go to the line and shoot 2. Interesting. Vincent Bailey, the third, is ironically wearing the number 3 for his jersey number. So wisely selecting that number to go along with it.
Yeah.
Being the 3rd-generation player of his family with the Vincent Bailey name. So
smart.
This way we know to call him VB3. Zane Cold, offensive rebound and put back. That's good.
3 definitely makes it easy to remember.
It's weird though. There's some players on Tennessee. I'm not, because there are new guys here. And
I think 3 out of their 4 new guys that I saw are all starting. A lot of changes on the starting lineup. No, Gish, Bailey, and Guns were all new.
Got it. Mears for 3. No good. It's Young up with the rebound. Tenpenny going to hand it off to Rodriguez. I was watching Hard Knocks, Detroit Lions. They got a guy named Rodriguez. They call him Rodrigo.
How is that season? I haven't started that one yet.
It has been fun. I'm not a Lions fan, but it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked all of them. I watched the Michigan one. I'm an Ohio State fan in real life, so I watched the Michigan one, and it had me sympathetic for, what's-his-face, Team Up North coach.
Oh, really? Mears with a nice pass from VB3.
They humanize him. Even Michigan, they humanize him. Somehow.
15-10 timeout. Texas with 2:42 to go. The starter's still holding this game. Playing extra minutes here in this first quarter. We usually see subs around the 4-minute mark. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. At the late, I mean, every time I sim, I swear all the starters get put out with like 5 minutes left.
Usually it's about 4 or 5 minutes. It's usually around the 4-minute mark. But like the last couple games this preseason, I feel like I've seen some games kicking out at like odd rotations. Ooh, that's interesting. They didn't blow the whistle there.
Odd.
Dance to Jello Dillon off the glass and good. Dante Dillon. Both these teams looking good here early on. I think Texas would like to find a little bit more rhythm. Going to pass it to Brown. Wrangler Brown throws it down.
Yeah, it seems pretty evenly matched so far. Texas obviously struggled slightly more on shooting, but
I mean, they're not playing bad. They're not playing bad, though. I mean, they trail by 5 right now. And
not at all.
Pass inside. Dante Dillon got a little bit of a size advantage. A big tree down low. But yeah, we're just talking about Hard Knocks, and the guy's name's Rodriguez. They call him Rodrigo because he's always on the go. That became his nickname. You guys are rookies, so like I could see Rodriguez if he turns out to be that kind of player. Maybe gets that name Rodrigo.
Yeah, how's he on the go? Is he just working hard?
Yes. I mean, I haven't seen much of him here yet, but just that one time he touched the ball. Vance gets blocked. And the Mufasa Al-Akbari with the putback. But yeah, I mean, Hard Knocks has been fun. And so Hard Knocks is always good, so.
Oh, yeah.
Brown on the low post, use the right hand off the glass, and good. Nice move by Brown on the low post.
Yeah, both these teams doing really well in the paint so far.
So is UCLA primed and ready for that game?
I think, yeah. You know, I've done a lot of sims. I'm kind of messing with some extremes for the preseason. I kind of want to see what the limit is, and I feel like the best way to do it will be this preseason game.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about that in game one. Nice pass inside. Brown again. It's Chamberlain finding Brown. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about a lot about that in one of the other games the other night, specifically around like what Rusty was asking me, like what coaches do. Nice bounce pass inside to Al-Akbari. You know, some coaches will use it to test things. Some will use it for just, you know, give their green chip players or some of the guys that are probably not going to start in majority of the season some extra minutes. Or, you know, test out a book that you're afraid or you wanted to test out, just never really haven't.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's the best time. If you want something that, you know, seems a little too risky to try, you know, during the week or during like the real season, I mean, what better time than preseason?
27-18, Vols up by 9 here to end the first quarter. Dante Dillon puts that shot in at the buzzer. The bench unit looking really strong for Tennessee right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Tennessee is stacked. They were ranked number 4, I believe, in the preseason poll.
They're
so far,
returning a lot of good guys. Listen, I had this conversation with Rusty the other night too. Like, you see, I don't know. You know, granted, it means nothing because it's the preseason. It's what you do by the time the end of the season that matters most. But I was looking at some of the some of the teams and where they were laying. I was like shaking my head, and you know, I was like, "What are you basing that on?" You know, so. I mean, granted, you have a team like Baylor, who grabbed like 4 of the starting 5 from Ohio State. I get it, makes sense. I mean, Ohio State was as good as they were, but then you look at a team like Kentucky, and I mentioned this the other night too, Maddie. That like
Kentucky,
if they were in the national championship
got
game,
snubbed. It was definitely Kentucky.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but listen, it means nothing. It gives teams an opportunity, put a chip on their shoulder and be angry about it to go out there and prove something, and that's okay too.
Yeah, I got to be a part of that preseason coaches poll, and it's hard, when you sit down and look at it because. What do you go off of? You put a certain amount of weight, obviously, on the last season's performance, but a lot of those guys leave. And you have a lot of new guys coming in. How do they do on the transfers? The talk around them. Some teams have more talk, and it's a lot more hype, and they stand out more to you. But, the first 8 teams, I think, were pretty easy to do. But after that, there's just a lot of guesswork going in, so I'm sure it'll change a lot.
For sure. Burmeister now over to Vance. Al-Akbari calling for it in the low post. Looks like they're going to run an off-ball screen for Burmeister. No, they're going to go down low instead. They ran the off-ball screen, but they go down to Al-Akbari, who returns the favor on Wrangler Brown.
Yeah, Tennessee so far looking like they're getting whatever they want down there in the paint.
Lacey gets it down to Brown. Good kick out. Chamberlain for 3. Too strong.
Liked the movement, though. It was a great play.
Vance pull-up jumper. That's good. Splash down for Jason Vance. Tennessee looking strong offensively, man. Shooting 65%.
Yeah, savage. And Jason Vance looking just, he's picking up where he left off last season. Looking great.
Not surprised, you talk about Tennessee being ranked 4th. Good pass inside to Brown again. He gets blocked from behind by Al-Akbari. But, you talk about being ranked 4th. They're showing why they're ranked 4th right now, the way they're playing.
Yeah, they have so many options to go to. Look at that.
What a find by Al-Akbari.
They're just about all shooters, but they're also playing great defense. Alec Bari playing great defense so far.
Timeout on the court, 6:02 to go, 15-point lead. If you are a CSBA league member looking for a job, have a decent rig, a microphone, definitely need some more streamers. So, if you're interested,
yes, we do.
If you're interested, please check in with me. Nice no-look pass.
Wow, great pass.
VB3, no look. Making Alec Bari's job much easier. Cold. Gonna drive, kicks it out to Tenpenny. Chamberlain now on VB3 floater, no good. Ill-advised shot there by Chamberlain, Matty.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. They really need to get something moving here, but Tennessee has just proven to be too much for the Texas, the Texas defense to handle.
Texas causing a little havoc themselves there, causing the turnover. So see if they can capitalize. They trail by 17 right now. Young down to Wyatt. Wyatt in a low post. Kicks it back outside the Tenpenny. Wyatt to Young. Young going to pull up from three. Rattles in and out. No good. DeAndre Watt tried to keep it open. Keep it going there. But Alec Bari pulled it down. And Bailey feeling himself. Pulls up for three. No good. Texas is now going to try to push the other way. Young, quick shot. Splashdown for two.
Good. Yeah, that was smart to get it up because Tennessee has been all over them. They just cannot get a shot.
Yeah, they got to get out and transition a little bit more.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's probably the biggest thing Texas needs to do.
Nice defensive play there. They also need to play a little bit of defense, which is what they've done in the last couple possessions. So they can do that. They can dig their heels in here, maybe close the gap a little bit.
Yep, keep moving players around. Find that open guy.
It's like a little bit of a weave here from Texas now. Josh Young, 4 on the shot clock, trying to back his way, get as close as he can to the basket, draws the foul, gets it up, counted at 1. Josh Young with a tough bucket.
Very, very tough bucket.
That's a clippable clip right there. They're talking about a man working really hard. He works hard for his money.
Yes, he does, honey.
Young going to go to the line to try to shoot one here, get the three-point play.
Kay said, LOL, what?
Yeah, EJ, go back and clip it. You can clip it. It's not hard.
Yep.
Nice play by Young on that last three-point opportunity there. Vance, step back jumper. That's good. Jason Vance.
Nailed it.
Is that Cooper Mears? Mears. That's Mears.
There.
That was Mears. My bad.
Oh, was it Mears?
Yeah, that was my bad.
It was a Vance classic shot, though, huh? The location and everything.
Yes, Josh Young starting to heat up now. Throws that one down. Yeah, you should be able to get any of those clips from Twitch. That's why I love this community, because a lot of the content we get, guys go and clip their stuff, so it's great. Mears not able to capitalize there. Young coming up with the ball, rather. Spin move, drives the lane. Back again, smooth move.
Oh my gosh.
Can't get it, gets his... Oh, I thought he was going to put the follow in.
Man, he kind of deserved it after taking on Tennessee's entire lineup there.
Yeah, that was a lot of work done by him. Dish for three. Bang!
Oh!
Is it funny that I love the Lambeer arc, Because it's so funny. Because you're like, wait, is that an alley-oop? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a shot. Nice play there by Young.
I do like those more unique shots that you don't see all the time. They really stand out.
Yeah, I mean that's his stroke. That's the Bill Lamb, and that's what he did for the Detroit Pistons during the years that they were so good. Pretty much, that's exactly how he shot the ball. So that is the signature shot of Bill Laimbeer right there. It'll be interesting. You get a team that knows how to use it. That could, and has a decent player. That could be deadly. That or the KP arc. There's certain arcs that guys have just not tapped into yet because everybody wants to be LeBron. Everybody wants to be Stephon Curry. Like everybody wants to be Yao Ming or Shaq. There are a lot of good arcs that we just have not tapped in. Zion is one of those guys too. I imagine. Saw a couple of Zion makes this season. So
there were a couple new ones this season that I don't think I've seen yet.
Piz called it out. Everybody wants to be, Jerry West. I think there's somebody that made a John Stockton this season too. So I'm curious to see what that one looks like. Like I said, there's plenty of players, but the new school guys,
there's so many.
All these young guys, they gravitate to all the current NBAers, and I get it. But when you look at some of the other players, these Hall of Famer lifetime greats, not that tapped into. So
true. I wonder if it's just because the age.
That's what I said. A lot of that is a lot. They either don't know him, or a lot of them are just like, I want to be LeBron. I want to be Steph Curry because that's what they know.
Yeah. It's like the whole LeBron versus Jordan thing. But if you've seen Jordan, some of his signature games. Oh my God, dude was nuts.
Actually, that's a really funny question. They should make it mandatory. You get a fighting attribute.
That'd be awesome.
I would
make it more popular.
I would love if they had some additional fun, like personality traits, where you could bring something out. And I know they have badges for it, but it has zero impact from a gameplay perspective. But it'd be cool if hard foul guy, where your guy always commits hard fouls and knocks him to the floor or something,
Yeah, that would be cool. Personality things would be cool. That's a good idea.
Gish looking strong.
Yep.
44-34. Texas hanging around.
They are. They're not doing bad. I mean, they've looked fairly good. They're just struggling in the paint. I think is what's really killing them the most. And Tennessee just making so many shots.
Great find for Troy Madden on the other side for three. Bang. Great find from Josh Young. He could have thrown that down for two. He had his man beat. Decided to go for the three ball, and they now trail by 7 with 8 seconds left to go here. Fadeaway jumper by Gish again.
Jeez, Gish.
Pass up court, good find. Zane Cole, he gets blocked. They could have scored there. If Cole,
that was a huge block.
Cole does not get blocked, that was a great full court pass, but does not. They did not come away with points. So halftime it is, and right now Vol's up. Matty Ice going to break us down. Matty, tell me a little bit about what we saw and what we might see in the second half.
I think the biggest difference between these two teams has been defense. I mean, Tennessee's been absolutely smothering. They've got Texas's number, and Texas has kind of struggled to stop, especially in the paint. Got tons of people on Tennessee that have been able to score off the bench as well. They just got to find some defense on their side. Tennessee, keep pounding them under the basket. Working great, and should be close. I think it's going to be close second half.
I will stick around. We're about to see if Matt is correct, or if we're going to see a little something different here in the second half, so stick around. I feel like every time Shaq wears a pink tie, it's always a little wonky in the second half.
Bad things happen.
Bad things usually happen.
I'll have to watch that. We should keep stats on that.
All right, 46-37, Josh Young leading all scorers with 10 points. Interesting stat, too, by the way. Just I know we talk a lot of times about the Jordan player of the game always going. Thanks, High Live Game. Appreciate those. We talk about. I just lost my train of thought.
The assist of the game?
Yeah, we always talk about the Jordan player of the game, right? Being the guy on the winning team. That right there is not. Texas is losing the highlighted of the Texas player, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I did think that was interesting when that popped up. Very interesting.
But highlight. Appreciate that host, buddy.
I wonder if that's because Tennessee has just spread it around so much, and
have
any guys.
That's possible. There. That's possible.
But yeah,
Al-Akbari was right there. I think he had 8.
Interesting.
Mears step back, no good. Cold up with the rebound. Tenpenny drives, knocks Mears down, and delivers the layup. Now, if he would have thrown that down with a dunk, that would have made that so much more impactful.
More clippable.
Clippable clip. Where's Katie Murphy? Where is she?
I know, right?
Where is she when I needed her?
You know, clips? She had something come up, actually, I think.
I hope she's okay.
She wasn't going to be able to make it. Yep.
Gish now over to Mears. Tenpenny on him. Drives. Left-hand floater, no good. Tenpenny with the rebound.
Okay. Looking like a different Texas team here early.
Pass over to Cole. Cole to Young. Pull-up jumper. That's good.
Oh, okay.
Texas starting to heat up here. They're down by 5 now. They're trailing by 17.
Yeah, they are. Let's see if they can keep this up. Got some great momentum going.
Mears looking to drive. Tenpenny all over him. Gets a hand up. Mears gets his own rebound. Kicks it outside. It's a VB3. Now Tommy Guns. He gets forced to pick up his dribble. Gets it out to Bailey. Bailey from the elbow. No good. Tommy Guns using that muscle. Using them those guns for the offensive board.
3 times.
But no good. Nice no-look pass over to Wyatt. Wyatt off the glass and good.
It's a nice shot.
Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years.
Right. What a momentum swing, though, after the half.
Yeah, Texas is having a much better second half. VB3, Mears wide open for 3. Bang! As he rattles that home. I love it. Katie just said I made it for the clippable clip summons.
Hey.
What's up, Katie? You know, every time I mention clippable clip, I gotta throw you a shout out. You were there when that phrase was born. You birthed it with me. Donkey said, Mama said knock you out. Absolutely not with Chamberlain. Oh, he had it. Brown underneath. Gets it to him. Gets it. Lays it in. And Al-Akbari got lost on that roll there. Good play by Brown. Good pass on the interior by Chamberlain to find Brown.
Yeah, the passing this game has been great on both sides.
Yeah, there's been some nice flashy passes.
Yeah.
Al-Akbari can't finish at the rim. Here comes Tenpenny. They've got numbers. Kicks it out to Isaiah Lacey for 2. No good. That might be Lacey's first shot of the game. First time he's touched the ball. And Brown with the steal. Quick outlet pass to Reginald Tenpenny. Kicks it back to Brown, who's been red hot. Can't get it to go. Rouse in and out. Good pass from Tenpenny to Chamberlain. He lays it in. And it's back to 2.
Tennessee's got to find their mojo again. Uh-oh.
Agent fouled.
I didn't even see that foul happen.
All right.
Lamone Jello was going to lose it.
Yes, Jello, strong take there, gets fouled.
It's the third foul we've had in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes they're
Yeah, that's right, Kay.
Sometimes they're hacking and whacking, and it's just part of it.
Yeah, I just wonder if that'll hurt them later on.
I mean, you hope it doesn't add up where you get a guy, one of your better players, gets fouled out of the game. Brown by a foul by Alec Barr. Counted him one as Brown. Let's just look at that Wrangler Brown. He looks like a ginger version of Josh Young. Different hairstyle, but.
They're just showing Akbari here. there he is. Okay, he does.
If you look at his face, he looks just like him.
You know who Akbari looks like? The dude from, oh, jeez. Never mind, I'm going to look it up.
I thought you were going to say 7-Eleven, but just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The guy from The Simpsons.
Oh, jeez. No, there's a Netflix movie. I'm looking it up.
Chamberlain, that's good. Malcolm Chamberlain for 2, and Texas takes the lead.
He looks like the guy from 365 Days.
I never saw it.
There's some people in here who've seen it. It's you should see it.
15-6 run by Texas here in the last 4 minutes. That's the reason why this game is tied up.
Yeah, they came out of the gate in the second half. I mean, it's crazy how much they were able to turn it up. Their defense, shooting's been so much better.
Yeah, they've played much better second half. I mean, Tennessee's not playing bad.
No.
It's just Texas has elevated their game.
Yep.
Chamberlain fadeaway jumper there, no good.
Close.
Dillon up with a rebound. Tennessee looking to push Texas back. Troy Madden getting a call for the foul. The ball on the sidelines here. That's the first. X-Face, I think Wrangler Brown is a little better than Fozzie was. He seems better. Good pass inside to Dante
right.
Dillon.
It's 15 points.
Chamberlain, pass inside to Brown. Wrangler Brown again. 54 apiece. Wrangler Brown. That Mufasa, I like Barry Wrangler Brown matchup. It's been a fun one to watch. They've been going at it. Right now, Brown, I feel like, has the upper hand. Brennan Burmeister, B squared.
Mufasa has been really good on defense. Not as impactful so far in the second half, but that first half definitely had a few blocks at least.
Agent looks to drive on Dillon. Dillon in his face. Agent still able to finish. Matt Agent. Jason Vance gets a step, drives the lane, goes and throws it down.
Boom.
He's got such good acceleration. He blows by people sometimes. He knows how to utilize that speed.
Yeah, he really does, and he's so short, but his height is not a factor. I swear, him more than anyone else I've seen in this league.
Yeah, for sure. Nice pass in the inside to Lacey as they tie it back up. Double team comes. Troy Madden's going to get called for the reach-in foul. That's his second, team's fifth.
At the line for 2.
Substitution. Alec Barr going to go out. Sun's out, guns in. Tommy Guns now checks in for Alec Bari.
Got them both.
$60 to 58.
Been very back and forth so far.
From the elbow, rattles in and out, no good. Wrangler Brown gets blocked by Tommy Guns, who checked in for Alec Bari, so the substitution already paying dividends. Backdoor alley-oop to Guns, he can't capitalize. Agent to Madden on the breakout. Transitional defense by Tennessee getting back. Agent to Lacey, Lacey to Agent, Agent to Chamberlain. Nice bounce pass again. That combination of Brown and Chamberlain has been so good for Texas, Matty. Vance to end the quarter, no good. 60 apiece as we had.
They found something that worked. They needed to make that adjustment.
60 apiece as we head to the fourth quarter. Get those fours in stream chat CSBA. We'll be right back. Let's see which team can pull it out. Which orange team's gonna get the dub. We're back. CSBA on Twitch. Alright, let's take a look at the State Farm assist the game. I'm hoping it's the VB3 no look. There it is. Yep.
Oh, it is.
It is. That is a clip right there. Great no look pass. See, you could even clip it in zoomed in there, VB. That's even a better one to clip right there.
Cool. That'd be cool. Turn
with the State Farm thing going across. Just saying. Nice backdoor pass, Wrangler Brown again. So Tommy Gunn's not making a difference on that same play again. Tennessee's just not been able to stop that.
Yeah, I'd keep pounding that in just like that over and over until Tennessee gets an answer.
Brown gonna foul. See, doesn't he look like a ginger version of Josh Young? He does. Look at his face.
He really does, yeah.
The beard and everything, right?
Yep.
That's fine. I just noticed that. It's kind of ironic that they're on the same team. I mean, the beard is a little bit different, but their face ultimately looks the same. Nice throwdown. Lamangelo.
That's what she said. Oh, what'd I say?
You said she get it in deep, and I didn't comment. I was going to say the same thing he was going to say, but I held myself in check. Backdoor alley-oop to Josh Young. I was going to say there's a little bit of difference between the two of them, but Mears for three, bang! Oh. See, I think Mears knows if you complain about your player playing like shit, he starts hitting threes.
Yep, that's the secret.
Madden drives, hands it off to Wyatt. Good defense by Mears there, forcing the miss. Here comes Jello and Tennessee the other way. Slow breaking three-point fast break there for the three. Gish up with the rebound, reverse layup. That's good.
Wow. Well played. Tennessee with that momentum swing now.
67-64, 3-point. Yeah, it feels Feels that way. They miss Wyatt underneath. Here comes Cold. Drives off the glass. No good. Gish up with the rebound. God, I really love the way Gish is played. Vance, the C's part. And he blows the layup.
Oh.
Wow. Jason Vance, you don't see that much. Don't clip that.
No, that's rare.
Is that a clippable clip or is that a don't clip that?
I don't think he had enough defenders there to motivate him.
Yeah, I don't know why he missed that. He was wide open. That's just a pure blatant miss. Cold gonna get it to the corner for Rodriguez. Bang! This has turned into a ball game. Tie game again. 67 apiece. 5:30 to go here, fourth quarter. We had a 17-point lead. Is erased.
Yeah, that was quick.
Mears for three. No good. Cold to Young. Young to Rodriguez. Man again was open on the other side. They missed instead. Rodriguez shoots in transition. Not able to get it to go. With Jello from coast to coast with the butter and toast.
Not missing that one.
I like how he a little extra oomph on that dunk.
Yeah, he did. The emphatic dunk.
Young gonna fire it inside, and there's Wyatt.
Okay.
He's been quiet most of this game. Answering right back is Texas, and we've got a tie ball game again with 4:38 to go. This has turned into a really exciting game. Mears drives, gets fouled, count it, and one. This man commits the foul. And Jeff Fafa gonna go to the line and shoot two. Just a little joke there. My main man Mears.
What was the choke?
His PFP in Discord. He threw up a picture of his guy, and I turned as a foul by Gish. I turned his picture of his guy sitting on the lap of Jeff Dunham. So now Cooper Mears is on his lap. Jeff Fafa.
Oh, nice.
So go look at when you look at Mears' PFP, you'll see he put that as his PFP.
Oh, nice.
I mean, gotta love the content that comes from this league is just so fun. Everybody is
just
everybody
shock me sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's great. All right, 3:55.
Good.
Yeah, you seeing it now?
Good profile pic. Yeah.
That's funny. All right, 74-71. Tennessee has the momentum right now. Up 3, no look pass inside again. I think Bailey. I think that's all he knows how to do is throw those no looks.
Yeah, that's his only pass.
Not very original, Mr. Bailey. Do you know that every time he makes a no look pass, every time Bailey makes a no look pass, an Angel gets his wings?
Gotta take a drink.
Dude, I'm coming up. I don't know where the creativity is coming from tonight. I'm just on point. Tommy Guns with the throwdown. See, this is how that shit.
Season 7 hype.
This is how it gets born. This is how all the isms. That's how they all come out. Hard foul there by Gish. Just a second.
You could make a cool little highlight video out of that.
Every time Bailey makes a no-look pass, Aval gets 2 points. That was a stretch. It was better.
Hey, that's actually pretty good.
It was. I thought it was funnier the first time, but the one that I like right now is Suns out, guns in.
But see, if you imagine a graphic, right, with him doing a no-look
Oh,
pass.
yeah.
And it says every time he makes a no-look pass, Vol gets 2 points, but then you have a Vol going up with the ball with injuries.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If Pax was doing the graphic, it would be amazing.
Yep.
Nice pass inside to Gish. Gish is having a game. This Lambier arc is insane. Fits so well with this Vol.
It's been really fun to watch. And Tennessee on a nice little run here. The final minutes closing out.
Step back. No good. Mirrors up with the rebound.
Big.
Yeah, Tennessee's regained that momentum. Texas pass inside to Gish again.
Jeez.
And just like that, it's 9-point lead. Isaac Gish has 13. It feels like he's had a lot more than that, though.
It really does. He kind of comes in bursts.
He's going to be fun to watch. Fadeaway 3, splash down. That's a big 3. They needed that. They trailed by 6 with 1:57 to go.
Yep, absolutely. That's huge. They definitely needed it. Keeping the game within grasp.
Mears for 3, trying to put a dagger in Texas. No good. Tenpenny trying to push the pace, kicks it out to Cole. Cole over to Young. Young has gone quiet here. They need Wrangler Brown back in this game. He's been the reason why Texas was playing so good.
Yeah.
Shot clock winding down here. They're gotta get a good shot away. Young gonna fire it up here. Yes, he is. Rattles at home.
Got it.
So 4-point lead with a deep 2. Gish now in the low post. So now we're going to see the Lambier arc do something in the low post. Gets his man up. Nice little up and under. Isaac Gish. Smooth as butter.
But they are holding on to this lead. They are not ready to give it up. Not going to give Texas anything easy here.
Young to Tenpenny. Cole going to come set a screen. Shot from the elbow, no good. White tried to keep it alive to no avail. This could be the dagger situation right here. VB3 trying to ice it. Puts him up 8. Time out of the court. Not looking good for Texas here, Matty.
Not looking good. Definitely not over yet. But it's going to be. Texas can't get something.
And they need a quick...
Player movement needs to be a little better here.
Yeah, they were good early on in the third quarter. I think they... dying a slow death here in the third. Cooper Mears going to get the Jordan Player of the Game, and rightfully so. He played phenomenal in the second half, dropping a bunch of threes, making a few nice passes down low to Gish, and so funny watching that 3 from him. He looked like he just flicked it.
Yeah, I love his release.
They need the 3 here. Young going to set it up, but
They need something.
Texas taking
up
way too much time. Doesn't get the pick. Pull-up jumper from inside. No good. Foul. Ooh, Cole put that in. They could have been a bad foul by Gish, but to no avail.
If it wasn't over, now over.
Yeah, that was a dagger.
Yep.
Tenpenny for 3 goes, but it'll be a little too late. Unfortunately, the Texas not giving up here.
Yeah, I mean, respectable game, great game. Texas looked good. You know, if they wouldn't have had, a little bit of a rough start in the first half, who knows? But hey, preseason.
I
Be
believe
a lot of things for both teams to take away from this one.
Kay said, "Who's sports dude?" I believe sports dude's a progression. If he is, I'm loving to see it. Loving what I'm seeing. Keep it up. Gish.
Rick Mort.
Yep.
I like that name.
Yes.
I like the name.
Rodriguez for 3. That is it. 89-82. Vols win by 7. Good game. This was a fun game, Maddie. I don't know how you felt, but it was enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
There were some nice moments in this game. Got to see a new arc of Isaac Gish go off.
Yep. I'm glad it was competitive. Tennessee, that offense is looking scary. Defense, too. I think it was, the offense was just so good that it kind of distracted you from how good their defense was.
Love the GG there from you, Lesnar. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Never seen that in streams. That's cool. Let's break down the team comparison. Both teams shot the ball over 50%, which is impressive. The shooting for the threes is pretty even. I mean, I think this is why this game is looking at like a 7-point turn. There's really nothing that like jumps off the page other than maybe the points in the paint. I don't know. What about you? What about you? And that and the fact that Tennessee blew a 17-point lead, but that's regardless.
It felt like they both played with kind of similar style, but Tennessee was just able to do a little bit better.
Yeah, I would agree. I think some of the pieces fit a little bit more intricately and better together than maybe Texas is. But that, not to say that's not a knock on Texas. I mean, I really loved what we saw from Wrangler Brown. Josh Young looking like his normal self. If they can find a third running mate to go with those two guys, I think Texas is gonna. Maybe this is the time for Tenpenny to step up. I'm not sure, but they need somebody. They need that one other player to kind of step forward for Texas. I think if they do, listen.
Oh yeah.
Listen, the Vols are a very, very good team. We all knew that coming in. There's a reason why they were ranked 4.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
But to lose this game by 7 and after trailing by 17 to play right there, almost step by step, you get one more guy on Texas to step up, and we're maybe talking about a different story here. So let's look at Texas. I mean, Wrangler Brown finishes with 21 points, a solid game, 9 of 14. Josh Young again. We talked about another player. This is the guy, Ralph Rodriguez. Rodrigo. I think we're gonna call him Rodrigo. If he can step up his shooting efforts to match, a Wrangler or a Josh. Right. I think you're talking about a 3-headed.
Did you notice the minutes too? Wrangler Brown did that 21 points in 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's off the bench. Off the
That's
bench.
Nuts.
Zane Cole finishing 1 shy of a double-double. Tenpenny 7 and 5. DeMarcus Wyatt 6-3-2. DeMarcus Wyatt to me could be that third guy. Also, I think he was really quiet in this game. I'm not sure why. That's not. We're usually seeing a little bit more from him. Chamberlain 6 dimes. Troy Madden 3-2-3. Isaiah Lacey 2-2. Matt Agent 2. The rotational minutes has been really wonky so far this preseason. I don't know why.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's rare that you see people, at 23 minutes and
then someone at 10. That just usually doesn't happen.
Right. That's crazy.
It's usually like 22 and 16 or something like that.
That's been happening in my Sims too on my copy of 2K. So I don't know.
Well,
I was like, did I break something?
You're setting everybody's minutes equal, right?
Right, equal.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Guess that
doing the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's weird. Lambier are 16 and 6. Solid game from him. He's got 8. He was responsible for 18, 7 of 8, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Cooper Mears 6 of 16, 2 rough night shooting from beyond the arc, 2 of 8, but does finish 6 of 16 for 15 points, 6 boards, and 3 assists. Vincent Bailey 6 dimes. I wonder how many of those dimes were no look passes. You know what? Let's look at
right.
Let's look at his highlight reel. Let's see how many no look passes he made. If they show it, they're going to show all the scores. They're not going to show the assists. I have a feeling
it was at least 3, and I think
no, it definitely was at least
4.
3. That was a nice play on the interior. They're not going to show it, but
yeah.
Vance finished 4 guys in double digits, so 5 actually. Dante Dillon finishing. With 10 and 6. Jason Vance, a nice game off the bench, 10 and 10, 4 dimes. Suns out, guns out, 8 and 5. Now you want a really good gift for Discord? Get him doing the pose down, and then write your graphic Suns out, guns out. That's why I'm in advertising. Mufasa
Hey,
Akbar.
okay, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm an advertiser.
Yeah,
You didn't know that I was in advertising? That's what I do for a living.
I did. I didn't put it together tonight.
That's okay. Listen, I have my moments. They're few and far between, but I do have a few occasionally. Lamont 5-1-4, 2 of 2 from the field. Burmeister 4-2-1, and Frosty Malone, the only guy not to score for the Vols. He was 0 of 1. So. But it's preseason. We know that's not it. We'll see different scripts as the seasons unfold. Obviously, Texas has got a lot of potential here this season. There's some players here. Rangel Brown was really impressive.
Yes. That's huge.
Tennessee, I'm excited to see the development of Tommy Guns. Obviously, Isaac Gish just looked amazing. So a lot of positives to take from this game, despite the fact that it was a 7-point win. So.
Yeah, it's preseason, and Tennessee already figured out how to get everybody involved in the offense, move the ball around. I'd be feeling pretty good if I were them.
For sure. Just heads up, tomorrow night we've got some more games on the slate. We're gonna see UCLA. Are you gonna bring the cheerleaders to Cincinnati? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I'm definitely gonna have to tune in for that game. UCLA. We're gonna get to see the Bearcats for the very first time tomorrow night at 7:30. There might be some rough shuffling of times tomorrow. Just a heads up. We're down some streamers, so there's a possibility that I might have to stream all of them. So we'll see if there might be a little rejiggering of the times, but we'll see. We're gonna see how it plays out. But UCLA at the Bearcats at 7:30, so we'll get to see the Bearcats for the very first time and their home court, which is kind of exciting. I know we got to see Wake's home court.
Oh, sweet.
Wake Forest's their court, so that was kind of cool. So we'll get to see Cincinnati's, which I'm excited. You got my Illinois taking on the Duke Blue Devils at Duke, so that should be interesting. The Duke Crazies are always fun to watch. So Illinois Duke, that should be a good game. And then at 10 o'clock, the Battle of the K's, UK at KU. Kentucky going to the Natty last year. Kansas obviously went. I believe they got to the Final Four. So excited to see that game. So three phenomenal games for Friday, and then Saturday afternoon, North Carolina, Ohio State, Baylor, the new Baylor versus LSU, and Pitt versus USC to round us out. So make sure you all tune in for those games. Matty Ice, any parting words before we are out for the night?
I don't think so. Just make sure you catch those games, get those viewership points, guys. There's a lot of progression guys that have been involved. So
yeah, for sure. We started the week off strong. Let's keep the viewership up. I know everybody has lives outside of CSBA. We appreciate you when you tune in. Thank you guys for your support, continued support. For Matty Ice, I am Scott Drake, a.k.a. White Soda. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. CSBA out. Peace.